Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Hey, Storm. Nice to see you here early today. How's your day been, man? Hooty go. What does that mean? Hooty go. Oh. That is hot. It's hot coffee. It's alright, man. I can't type most days, so I can't speak most days, to be fair, so I get it. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're well. I have a little, I don't know, a stomach bug or something today, so I mean, I probably shouldn't be drinking coffee, but there you go. I was debating, should I stream? I really want to stream, so I'm just going to go with it and see how it goes. Hopefully I don't have to run off at any point today during the stream. Coffee is a brave choice indeed, you know what? I like living dangerously. I'm living on the edge right now. Also, you know, I very rarely will have a second coffee in the day, so I thought, you know what? Treat myself. You've got ulcerative colitis and coffee is the enemy. Yeah, I mean, firstly, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. And yeah, coffee is not good for the stomach. It's not good for the digestive tract. It is, you know, coffee and cigarettes are a great way to, you know, purge, let's say. You frequently still fraternize with the enemy. Yeah, I can't blame you, you know, coffee is so delicious. Coffee actually makes me a little bit sleepy. I think that's just ADHD. But this is just like instant coffee. So this is nothing super duper, you know. The coffee I have in the morning is always a special one. I get some nice some beans, brew it in my cafetiere. But this is coffee's uglier cousin here, instant coffee. Although some instant coffee is pretty good, I feel like. Also, I just ate like 4 hot dogs, so maybe that will help my stomach. I don't know, dude. I was hungry and I wanted to make something like healthy, but then I was thinking about all of the effort I had to go through to make something like healthy. I was just like, you know what? Get some sausages, chuck them in the air fryer, chuck them in a bun, cover it in mustard and ketchup, and you're done, you know? It takes like 20 minutes. So, your friend with ADHD says the same thing about caffeine. Yeah, I think it's a fairly common thing for ADHD goers, where caffeine and like energy drinks, they kind of tire you out. It's like a adverse reaction. It's similar to how you would take you know, something, I don't know, what do you have in the US? What is the ADHD medication? It's going to be like Adderall, right? Which is a stimulant. So for most people who don't have ADHD, it's going to make them like super alert, but for people with ADHD, it just kind of brings you back down. It's really strange how that works. Ritalin, Adderall, yeah, okay. As a Brit, what's your opinion on tea? I love tea. I was going to make a cup of tea, but I decided on coffee at the last moment. You'll be hard pressed to find a British person who doesn't genuinely love tea. That is a stereotype that has a lot of basis in truth and reality, you know. We do all fucking love tea. Like, during the ad breaks on TV, I don't know if this is still a thing, but famously, there's a soap called EastEnders, which is probably, maybe not now, but it was the biggest soap in the UK. And in the ad break, the power grid would have to basically pump extra power in, because everybody would go and boil their kettles, you know? We have 2 kettles in this house, one upstairs, one downstairs, so there's always cups of tea on the go. Favorite variety of tea? easy question. I drink one variety of tea, and that is English breakfast, aka normal tea. Tea with milk. So this would be like Yorkshire tea, you know, that kind of tea. Don't give me Earl Grey. Don't give me like, I'm partial to fruit tea, but I would never go out of my way to drink it. For me, it's all about the good old classic I think it's called English breakfast. It almost doesn't even have a name. If you say tea here, people will assume that's what you mean, you know? Yeah, we need our leafy go juice. I don't know what it is about tea. Tea doesn't really like, it's not really a stimulant, you know? It tastes nice. But there's just something comforting. I think a lot of British people find comfort in a cup of tea, you know? Something good happens, have a cup of tea. Something terrible happens, have a cup of tea. You know, it's kind of a catch-all. It's a panacea. It really is. It's a great beverage. That said, I think I do prefer coffee, if I'm being honest. I love the sharpness of the bitterness. It's not always bitter, but this is fucking bitter. This instant coffee, but I love that. You've got a huge tin of English breakfast. Actually really liking it. Nice. Most English breakfast tea you've tried there is garbage. Yeah, I know in the US, iced tea is a huge thing, right? Like, if in a lot of places, especially I guess down south, if you ask for tea, you'll get maybe like lemon iced tea. Is that correct? I'm partial to some iced tea. I don't have it very often. As long as it's not peach flavor, I'm into it. But it's normally like the stuff you can buy here is normally Lipton's, which is, you know, like probably not the nicest, bougiest tea out there, but iced black tea. I can get behind that, you know. I do find it strange though when people drink like English breakfast without milk. Weirds me out. It's not normal in my book. If you have English breakfast, you gotta have it with milk. A lot of people don't. It's normally people who aren't British though that would have it without the milk. It's refreshing, doesn't really hit the tea fix for you though. Yeah, I get it. I actually find that a cup of hot tea is weirdly refreshing. I think it's just it's something you just get accustomed to growing up in I remember being like, well, I don't remember, but I have pictures of me as like I don't know, 1.5, 2 years old with a bottle and it's got tea in it. Not boiling hot tea obviously, but you know, they got me on the tea early. I'm addicted. Hey Frankie, how you doing, dude? English breakfast is the normal tea that you would have in the UK, and it's something like Yorkshire tea. You might be familiar with Yorkshire tea, and it's just tea, hot water, and milk. Some people have sugar, but we don't speak to those people. Really, you rarely have tea with cream or sugar unless it's good spiced chai, but always put it in your coffee. Ah, see, I'm the opposite, Frank. I do appreciate a good chai tea, actually. I completely forgot. I have some chai masala that you can just put in. It's like a powder that you put into your normal tea, and it's so good. I don't have sugar in my tea, and my coffee I always have black. I don't like milky coffee or sugar. I hate sugar in coffee. Sugar in coffee is absolutely rancid to me. Here you don't drink tea much. Nobody drinks it in your family except your grandmother. Your grandmother's British though, right? No, your mum. Who is British again in your... No, your aunt. Your aunt is British. Yeah, she would definitely drink tea. Especially if she's actually from Yorkshire. Of course, the ironic thing is, well, it's not ironic, but Yorkshire tea isn't from Yorkshire. It's grown in like, I don't know, China or somewhere. Your great-grandparents were British, that's right. Oh. Oh god, my spine. My poor spine. If anybody knows where I can pick up a a brand new spine, please let me know. Mine is absolutely trashed. I'm only 32, but I feel like I've got the body of like a 64-year-old, you know? Life full of gaming will leave you that way. You know what my problem is though? I'm like a mega sloucher. I need like a seatbelt attached to my chair here so that I can actually like sit straight like this, but it feels weird. My body just naturally does this. Ask a politician, I hear they're losing theirs all the time. Hey-oh! True. Especially in well, most of the English-speaking world, yeah, politicians seem to be extra sneaky. Yeah, I was going to sing when I'm 64, Frank, but I thought, you know what, I'm not feeling well today, I can't. Right. So I was gonna, there's a couple games I wanted to play today, but I'm so fucking indecisive. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I was thinking about Darkest Dungeon a lot. I've got a kind of Darkest Dungeon itch right now. Problem is, you know, it would be good for chatting because it's turn-based, but also the game is like 10 years old. I don't know if anybody really wants to. Yeah, my housemate is currently making their own kombucha. I've only really had it a couple times. I did enjoy it though. It depends on the flavor, you know. I kind of enjoy the kind of weird fizziness of it. I try not to think about it too much. Like it grosses me out a little bit. I've got an itch in my Darkest Dungeon. I told you, Storm, I got a bad stomach today. I definitely have an itch in my Darkest Dungeon. What flavor are you drinking? So kombucha, right, is basically you get like seeds, right, and you let them ferment, and then you take the bacteria, and that produces carbon dioxide, and you put it into a flavoring of your choice, and then you just let it sit for a couple days, and bing bong, you're ready to. Ginger and lemon and cayenne. Ooh, that sounds really good. Tell you what, if you ever have like a bad stomach or a bad throat, that would actually be perfect. I'm a big fan of ginger. I was gonna say, man, yeah, definitely good for the stomach. The ginger is like the best thing for any kind of stomach issue. So yeah, we'll maybe do a couple hours of Isaac and then we'll jump into some Darkest Dungeon. Maybe we'll do slightly less Isaac actually. We'll try and do as much Darkest Dungeon as we can. See how it sits with people. Of course, all of the long-time people here are gonna get a character named after them, and if they die, it's out of my hands. Okay, I tried my hardest. Just know that. I was talking yesterday with Frank Storm about you were here for a little bit of the Minecraft, right? And it's funny, like you get random people coming in who have never been in chat before and be like, oh, what's the server IP? And I'm like, oh, kind of, you know, I felt bad saying, oh really, this is just a server for like subs and people who have been here for a while, you know, like yourselves. It was fun doing a bit of Minecraft. I don't know how often I'll stream that though, because you are so muscular, wow. A lot of randoms, yeah. Great for followers though, I got a few followers out of it. But yeah, I don't know how often I'll stream Minecraft because I'm kind of just enjoying it like in my spare time at the moment. You know, not to say that I can't enjoy games when I'm not streaming, but there's a lot of games where I'm like, I want to stream this, you know? And I don't think Minecraft is one of those. I'm so glad it's Friday, by the way. I'm going to a actually I don't know where I'm going. I'm going somewhere tomorrow with my band, not to play, just to go for drinks. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a while since I've had a drink, other than the other day when I opened that gin. But you know, just a drink with your mates. It's gonna be delicious. And you know what? I'm gonna have rum and coke. Normally, I'm very everybody normally gets a beer. I'll be like, no. When they go, right, it's my round. What do you guys want? I'm gonna be like, I'll have a rum and coke, please. Because beer is so bloating for me. Makes me sleepy. Right. Okay, I did close my blind. It's been one of those days today where the sun just kind of hasn't come out at all. Horrible. It also makes you sleepy and impatient, kind of. Yeah, I like beer too, but it's just like, you know, my magic number for beer is like 3 pints. After 3 pints, that's when I start to get like super sluggish. Exactly. Beer has way too much volume. That's the thing, right? I mean, it does get you drunk for cheap, but I don't really want to get... I'm not drinking to get drunk. I'm drinking just to, you know, enjoy my drink. So, yeah, I feel like spirits are the way to go, to be honest. As long as you're not, you know, as long as you're sensible with them. Plus, you know, the rum and coke has got some extra sugar in there to give you a bit more kind of... keep you awake. You get drunk but then feel ill from being bloated. Yeah. And then I've got to jump on like public transport to get back home, you know, probably the underground, and it's just horrible experience when you're a bit drunk, you know. I've seen some weird shit on the underground, by the way. Mostly drunk people, but not always drunk. I once saw, this wasn't that long ago, this was maybe like 4 months ago. I was on the tube, and this homeless, sometimes you get like homeless people will come onto the tube and they'll just walk through the carriage and just, you know, ask for money very politely, you know. I didn't carry cash, so, you know. But anyway, this one guy, it was like a fully packed, it was like rush hour, and the carriage was packed out. And I'm talking people standing in, not, you got seats on both sides, people were sat, but then people were stood in the aisle. That's how busy it was. So it was like fully packed, probably 100 people in each carriage. And this homeless guy gets on, and there's a person a couple people away from me, and he asks the guy, like, do you have any, you know, do you have any change? And he's like, no, I don't have anything. And he's like, what's that watch you're wearing then? And he starts getting really belligerent, like, instantly. And I'm thinking, oh shit, you know, I got my headphones on, but I can hear it, so I sneakily, you know, pause my headphones. And everybody, you can tell people in London, we have this thing, you might know if you've been here, where you don't make eye contact with anyone. It's a very un-British thing to do, to look at people in the eye on public transport. And everybody's kind of like doing the side eye like this, like, you know, listening intently. And then slowly people start looking at each other like, what the fuck's going on here? Anyway, this guy keeps going off, this homeless guy. He's like calling the guy a cunt, everything. And in the end, there's like another random guy that at the next stop, he pushes the homeless person out of the carriage, like actually like physically grabs them and pushes them out. And everybody kind of, I feel like everybody sort of wanted to like cheer, but then you realize, okay, this is a poor man down on his luck, you know, he's homeless. It was a very weird sensation. I think it left everybody in the carriage feeling a bit like, ugh, that was rough. I'm just glad it wasn't me. Normally weird shit like that always happens to me, where I'm the one that gets, you know, shouted at, basically. Drunk and alone on public transport is not the best. I don't mind as long as I've got my music. I have like a pair of headphones that I always take out with me. As long as I have music, I'm fine with traveling on my own. It's just being bloated and like definitely needing a piss and then having to walk like 10-15 minutes to get back home from the tube. And you know, like that last few minutes when you're on the home stretch and you can kind of, you're on your road and suddenly like the urge to go to the toilet is like overwhelming and you start kind of like power walking, but the power walking only makes you want to go for a wee even worse because I don't know, it's like shaking up your bladder, I guess. Then finally like you're trying to get the key in the door, you know, and you're like, oh shit, this is the wrong key, and you got to go through this whole rigmarole of the urge always appears as soon as you get to the door and try and lock it. Exactly, right? It's totally psychological. Like it's awful. It's the worst sensation ever. And the thing is, because it's always raining here in the UK, like the rain just makes you want to go for a wee even more than it would elsewhere, you know? Have you been playing any Minecraft today, Frank? I popped on for like 10 minutes earlier to finish out my map wall, and that was it. I've been watching tutorials for making an item sorter, but it's a lot of work. And I need ice. I need to pick up ice. Guess what happened yesterday? You died in the Nether. Oh, dude, you gotta stop going to the Nether. What happened? What happened? Did you get like killed or did you fall? You tried a shortcut, was digging a ledge back to go to the portal. A gas shot you, dude, yeah. You gotta join in tonight. Yeah, Frank, Storm, just leave your name in the Minecraft thing on thingy and I'll add you instantly. You can't beat a cobblestone box, you know. It's better than a dirt box. Oh, phrasing. I like being attacked by ghasts because it's really satisfying hitting their fireballs back to them. Also, there's so much still in Minecraft I haven't found. Like, I saw some spoilers on the videos I was watching, and there's like frogs in the game and shit. I was like, what? Where did they add frogs? Oh, also, I found, whilst I was exploring today, I found a random Nether portal that I think is like pre-generated. It's not fully functioning, but it's kind of cool. Wow, I've been chatting for like 30 minutes already. What the hell, dude? But yeah, I'm loving Minecraft at the moment. It's so cool to have a bunch of us together. All right. Let me load up Isaac here. Do you remember when somebody came into chat and said I actually look like a rat IRL? That just popped back into my head. Alright. Let me turn my volume down slightly. A little bit, you can kind of... Really? I mean, I'm not like... I'm not slighted, I've just never had that, comparison before. Is it the mustache? Does the mustache make me, Are they whiskers? I think it's the nose and the mustache. Maybe I should grow like a big long mustache and twirl it so that I can fully embrace the rat hood. I was actually thinking of shaving my my mustache off the other day. But I thought, you know what, if I do that I'm gonna look like I'm 12. And I think Twitch will shut my channel down because I'm too young to be streaming. Also, especially now I've had a haircut, you can't see all of my greys, so I look even younger. Yeah, who's a random kid on Rograt's stream? You've been your channel's been stolen. There's some young boy on there. Alright. Here we go. We do a challenge. Let's start the thing off today with a challenge. Let's just do them from top down. The tank. I don't remember this one. What is this? You spawn in an Abrams. Okay, we got infamy. We got lard. All right. This shouldn't be a difficult challenge. Copium. Dude, how much health do you have? Thank you. Oh wait, I need to turn the Jazz off. Thank you for your service, Jazz. There we go. You feel the same way. You've got a very bushy beard and you're afraid you look like a high schooler again. If it... Yeah, I mean, that is a common thing, right? For people who have, especially like full beards. They shave them off and they look... they look they look much younger. You know, I feel like sometimes it's nice to have a little change, you know? Like this mustache isn't... I haven't had the mustache very long. I've always been a clean shaven kind of guy, you know? Ooh, I'll come back for you. We are so slow, by the way. Look at our movement speed. How long have you been growing your beard, Storm? Is it like a, How long is it? Is it like Gandalf length? Or is it more like a, what I would call like a biker beard, where it's like maybe this long? I don't really know the names for the different beards. You grew your beard when you were 20, 21 and never shaved it since. Holy shit. If you were to shave by mistake or miss it, you're calling in sick. Really? You trim it but you never... How long is your beard, Frank? Are there any item rooms on this challenge? Go look. Tediously, let's go. Really? So if you do accidentally cut too much off, you're literally calling in sick. I think you should just embrace it, and people at work might be like, who are you? You'll be like, it's me, Frank. You're like, there's something different. You'll be like, yeah, I'm wearing a jumper today instead of a shirt. Boom, 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 boom. You keep it very short so it looks clean. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can imagine you've got like your beard is probably slightly longer than stubble, right? Like a healthy length, let's call it. Ooh, thank you. Alright, let's roll. No item room it looks like, so now we know. Go pick up that Eternal Heart on the way. You say half an inch to an inch depending on how lazy you are. Yeah, that's kind of what I was picturing. That's a good length for a beard. I have a very patchy beard, so I tend not to ever grow it out. I sometimes have a little chinny action, but my cheeks, they get very patchy like around here, so it just kind of looks bad. Dude. Go easy on me, okay? I'm slow. In the mobility sense. Not in the intellectual sense. Although that's probably debatable, to be fair. By the way, are any of you familiar with Dan Giesling? I speak about him all the time. He's my favorite streamer. And he recently has been playing Spelunky 2 for the last couple months, and he did the $7.99 challenge after like, I don't know, almost 200 hours or so. If you don't know what that is, you have to go to make it to the 7th stage and then do 99 levels in a row without dying, 3 minutes each. And it was like the greatest gaming moment since he did Melania without any VIG. Alright, we made it. And we got cube of meat. I think this challenge is going to be a walk in the park. Give me a book. Book of Belial, nice. The Book of Shadows. Do I want Book of Belial? I mean, Yumheart is kind of nice, but Book of Belial is damage. I'm going to take Book of Belial. Oop. A whole room full of stink. You guys, Frank and Storm, if you're still here, do you own a bidet, or do you know anyone that does? Because I've noticed recently, people that have a bidet, they never stop talking about how good their bidet is. I tweeted this, I was like, stop telling me about blasting a jet of water up your ass when I'm trying to like eat, dude. I'm just trying to go about my day and you're talking about toilet etiquette? Leave me out of it. Come on, dude, you perish. Thank you. Alright, we need a key. You've never owned or tried a bidet. One person told you they had one and they indeed kept talking. See, I told you. You know, people shit on vegans for always talking about being a vegan, but people that own bidets, dude, that's all they talk about. I've also never used one. I wouldn't even know where to start. I imagine they do feel great. And you have like a good clean, but... Activates a random rune effect, but weaker. Okay. See what we get. Can we get like a Yera? No, I don't know what we got. Let me turn my volume up real quick. There we go. Imagine a vegan person that's into crypto fasting and that has a bidet. Oh, dude, don't. It's too much. That's too many things. You know? It's alright to have one thing, but to have all of those things, that's just too much. Let's go open this gold chest. See what we get. Money and bombs. You know what? That's fine. Isn't there like a CrossFit? I don't really know what CrossFit is. I know it's like some kind of workout. Is it like an MLM? Or is it like a legit product? But anyway, they always go on about CrossFit. Alright, give me Give me the spirit. Give me money. There we go. That's kind of tempting. Can we blow the chest over? We can if we were good, but we're not. So. No idea. CrossFit is big here too. I don't know if it's a thing here. I'm not really part of that circle. Ooh, a little trap secret room with a garbage item. Oh, this is going to be rough. With our speed, this is going to be real rough. Okay. Endless Nameless. Using a pill card or rune has a 25% chance to drop a copy of that pill card or rune. Alright. I like that.
Justice.
We may as well go look at the devil deal. Bloody Lust. Actually really good for us because we're us. So let's take Bloody Lust. Your boss is into CrossFit and marathons. She speaks about it all the time. What do you know what CrossFit is? Can you explain it to me? I don't really know what it is. This is an Excel floor. CrossFit is just intense training. But oh my god, I'm so sorry. That coffee is like doing something to me. Is it like is it an item? Is it like a workout set, or is it just like a training regime type thing? See, regime. I can speak French. I'm assuming that's a French word. It's intense training. Your colleagues puke sometimes after their session. Okay, I mean, that can't be good for you. I'm not, you know, I'm sure sometimes it's good to have a little puke, but like, I don't know. Sounds a bit iffy to me. Please, I'm slow. I'm stuck. We did get a damage up though out of that getting hit, so that's good. It's a workout set, a series of exercises. Ah, okay. You son of a gun. Oh, that's an exploder. Alright. And the speed is definitely the crux of this run. So at least we got some sweet damage ups out of that. Hey, come over here. This is probably worth it. Alright. Ooh. They put weights on their ankles and arms and do a ton of squats. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was envisioning when I think of CrossFit. It's like a set of equipment, you know. But also it feels a bit like a cult. You know, it has that kind of vibe to it. Right, we have a whole bunch of money, so... Give me coin pass. We got 2 of these, let's risk it. Okay, puberty. 1 more and we're laughing. I do like Voodoo Head. The Hierophant, nice. And Endless Nameless worked. We got 2 copies. When your colleagues talk about the marathons they did and talk about distance, I'm like, damn, you wouldn't even walk that. Yeah, how far are we talking? I would love to do like some kind of long distance, but not running. I can't think of anything worse, to be honest. If I had to make a tier list of exercising, I think I would put like running very close to the bottom. You know when you start to feel that like lactic acid build up and your body is like just feels shit? Oh, that's a horrible feeling. Well played. That guy's gonna explode into some tears, I think. Yeah. Like 20-30 kilometers. Yeah, that's a lot. Like you said, even walking that would be a proper challenge, but you have this thing on your phone called Uber. Yeah, I've only ever been in an Uber like maybe 5 times. Because I live in London, so I don't really need it, but I think, oh, wait a sec. I think I would be happy to, you know, I'm just going to waste this here, I don't care. I would be happy to cycle, like 20 kilometers, I've done that before. But run? No. Walk? Probably not. You ever been on a boat, Frank? If I could travel any way, it would be by boat. I think that's so cool. I have a bit of a thing for boats. I think boats are fucking awesome. Now some people are really into trains. Well, I'm really into boats. Ouch. Man, we're getting a lot of spirit hearts. You love boats, but I don't get to go on them very much. I remember, I think it was 2017. I had a really cool holiday where I went on a canal boat. You know, the UK has like hundreds of miles worth of canal, maybe even thousands. And that was such a cool holiday. We had a week on a canal boat. We probably only traveled like 50 miles before you have to come back the other way, you know, to drop the boat off. But it was one of the best holidays ever. Mega fatty. This is going to be a hard boss to dodge when he does his quick jump. That didn't hit me. Right, that was a slow jump. Alright, blood clot, lovely. You're planning a big fishing trip in 2 months. It's only going to be a dinghy. Yeah, a dinghy. That's how it's called. That's how it's spelled. You still accept it. Yeah, that is a boat, dude. That's amazing. So where are you going, and how long are you going for? And who are you going with? I would love to do something like that. You know, you just take some of the devil's lettuce with you as well for a fun time, you know? That's a trip, dude. That's a great trip. A few days up north far. You go by hydroplane. Dude, see, this is like a Canadian... When I think of Canada, like the wilderness, I think, okay, you know, like you go super far, but you have to get one of those cool planes that lands on the water. And you're actually getting one? That's so cool. Okay. Where's the damage up at least? Lettuce. The devil's variety. You've heard of iceberg, get ready for the devils. Well, okay. This guy sucks. You're going with friends you met while gaming. Oh, awesome. You met in the most hostile place in the world, Rust. Rust is one of those games I never played, mostly because I don't play many multiplayer games. No joke, the Minecraft server is the first multiplayer thing I've done probably in a couple years. Oh, come on, dude, I didn't even have a chance. That's really cool, though. Is Rust still like a thing? Is that a game that people still play? Have you met them before, or is this the first time you're meeting them? Dude, the red chests, dude. Where's my luck? 0. Oh no. The skeletons are rough. I don't mind getting hit a couple times by them for the damage bonus, but... There you go, we got good damage now. Dun, 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 dun. I love this this riff, by the way. Bum, 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 bum. Right. There we go. Butt penny, nice. Server was so loaded on last swipe, the queue was 1 hour, really? Rust seems like an organized way for people to have fun abusing each other. Yeah, it does look fun. I've seen some really cool videos on YouTube of people like building a base like below other players without them knowing. But I feel like Rust, I would probably get very frustrated playing Rust. You've never met, but you played together for 5 years, have video calls and stuff. Oh, okay, awesome. On the first day of Rust, you got killed by a 12-year-old kid. And sat on your face and called you a loser and a virgin. A+ experience. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected Rust to be like. It's basically like they put... Do you remember the Xbox Live days where you'd play like COD 4 and Halo 2? Dude, come on. It's basically that, but in modern day. Teabagging. Yeah, teabagging. I haven't thought about teabagging for ages. That used to be a thing that everybody did. Guppy's poor, huh? Fuck you. You know what I have a real crave to watch right now? Lord of the Rings trilogy, specifically the Two Towers. I'm thinking about the bit where hold on 1 second. Okay. Where you meet where you go to Rohan for the first time? And Grimmer Wormtongue's there, being a dick. And then Gandalf walks in. And he hits him with his staff. And it's like, yeah. Fuck you. Give me this. Let's reroll. Bogo bombs, kind of nice, but we can do better, I think. Coupon. All the pills. We can get the mother transformation if we buy this. So why is it so cheap? There we go, we got a little knife. One more reroll. Yeah, sure. Dev saw the state of Call of Duty voice chat and went, yes, we need to nurture this and grow it into a beautiful cesspool. Yeah. I will admit though, like, those are some of my favorite memories of gaming, you know, like, let's say, like, when did COD 4 come out? I want to say, like, 2007? 6, 7? I had so much fun back in the day, just playing with my friends, like after college, after school, and just talking shit to each other. Those are good memories. How dare you, sir? Second cube of meat. Krampus, how's it going? You son of a gun. I never know which way you're going to do that. Ah. I think it's just wherever you're standing at the time, right? Give me a lump of coal. Thank you. Definitely, you got into multiplayer in Black Ops 2. Your favorite room was to play knife only in gun game. Dude, yeah. I remember they didn't have all of those modes in COD 4, but then Modern Warfare came out, and I think that's when they started having like all the really cool gun game. And the first Black Ops, when was it? It was first Black Ops probably came out in like, I want to say like 2010, maybe 2009. But that was amazing. I never really cared for zombies, if I'm being honest, but after that I just kind of stopped playing multiplayer. Full stop, you know? Good grief, look at all the garbage chests. Let's go check out the other. I really loved I used to love Battlefield. I enjoyed Battlefield a lot more. Specifically Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3. Those were great. I love that game. I often think about getting back into Battlefield. Dead cat. I mean, no, not a chance I'm picking that up. Unless we got it early. Used to play only multiplayer, but you haven't thought... Yeah, see, I'm the opposite. Like, I'm just a single player guy. I feel like, because I'm very like completionist in a lot of games that I play, and I don't like the added stress of multiplayer where like, Christ, where you have this kind of extra pressure, I guess, to either help people or hinder people. That's why I really love the idea of Escape from Tarkov, but and I do own it, and I played a couple games, but I never really could get into it because it's just like I can't enjoy it, you know. There's too much pressure because some people are really good at that game, you know. Oh crap, I should not be looking at chat then. Yeah, I still want to look at that Atlas game that you were telling me about as well, that your friends are playing. I never played Conan. Conan seemed just like the same as Rust, right? Well, in the sense that it's a similar game, similar type of game, you know. Hive mind. I did. Oh, I tell a lie. I played some multiplayer Valheim, but that was with people I actually knew, and that was really good. I would love to get back into Valheim at some point soon. Maybe we can do it on the community, on the Discord. Gluttonous Tony, huh? I never played like The Forest or the new one. What's the new Forest game called? But that looks kind of cool. Similar goals, extremely different feel. Multiplayer is hard to get into once you get to a while after release because you're playing catch up. Yeah, that also is something that often puts me off, is having to play against people who have just been playing for longer and they have better stuff. That's my main gripe with a lot of MMOs as well. It feels like you kind of have to be there early to fully appreciate it, you know. Valheim is your top 10. Yeah, Valheim's probably in my top 10. That's a great game. I know it's still very like unfinished in a lot of, but not until you get to like the super late game. I would totally be up for playing some Valheim together with you guys. Like 100%. You're down. You've got Valheim, but you've never booted up. Oh, Storm, it's so good. Like, I love how it looks as well. It's got this weird kind of retro but modern. I really don't know how to describe the way that it looks. But also it's a very beautiful game, like with the shading and the lighting, it looks amazing. Dude, Storm, Valheim is so good. Yeah, right? You would hate Ark. Never wipe servers, you spawn in the turrets that insta-kill you right away. Retro. Is that how you spell it in French? I'm a big fan of the words that have the AUX at the end. Or in the middle, like a pan au chocolat, you know? Although that doesn't have an X on it, but... Ooh. Oh, you son of a gun. Give me this. Alright, I think this is the final part of this challenge now. I think we just have to beat Mum. And we're golden. Let's go. You know what else I would love to play on stream at some point is Kenshi. I don't know if you guys have played Kenshi before. That's definitely in my top 5 of all time. Alright, we did it. Congrats, everyone. I think we unlocked a new rune. Ansuz. Okay. Alright, let's do a real run now. We need to unlock the Polaroid and the negative. Oh, i.e. imitation. Oh, that's what you mean. I've never seen that used in that context, Storm. Retro, as in faux. That makes sense. That's a good word. You've been recommended Kenshi many times. You're told it was in the line of Mount and Blade. Yeah, so Mount and Blade Warband was my favorite game of all time for a very long time. The new one's okay. But yeah, Kenshi really is like a lot of games you've played. It's like it can be. You can play it like a squad-based RPG. You can play it as a solo character. You can play it as like an RTS. It's got base building. It's got like researching. It's got like it's so good, and there's so many great mods for it. Like I can't recommend it enough. I really can't. Let's do a blue baby. The only downside with Kenshi is that it has quite a long pre-game where you start off in the world as a nobody. You're not special, you don't have any bonus. Almost everybody is stronger than you. And so basically for the first couple of hours of Kenshi, you have to go out of your way to get the shit kicked out of you by random bandits so that your toughness and your strength goes up. And that's when you start making the big bucks, you know. And you recruit people and you find cool. Also, the map is like obscenely large and there's so many cool secrets to find. I love Kenshi, man. I have probably about 300 hours in Kenshi. And that's like just scratching the surface. There's still a lot more I haven't seen. You can have animals in Kenshi. You can have like dogs that follow you or pack animals. You can play as a trader if you don't want to get into the combat side of things. Has a really cool like economy system. The second one is currently we have Curse of the Unknown. Great. Hey, I like Speedball. Yeah, Kenshi's a really great game, and I recommend picking it up. I don't think it's very expensive, but if you can get it in a sale, even better. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh yeah, I need to be popping poops. We can get petrified poop. I'll be very happy. You play much RimWorld? Yeah, I got a few hundred hours in RimWorld. Again, probably in my top 10 games of all time. Probably just outside the top 5. I love RimWorld. I haven't got the latest DLC. I've got Royalty and the other one. I don't have the Weird Vampire DLC because they're very expensive. But RimWorld is incredible. I remember playing it when it was still in beta, when you had to buy it from the Ludion website, and I was like, this game is going to be huge. And it is, you know, it's still a massive game. It's got a really active modern community. RimWorld is great. Biotech is awesome, but the expansions are so expensive. They are really expensive. I will only pick them up if they're on sale, which they hardly ever are, so I get it from key resellers. You love RimWorld, but haven't returned since. Yeah, I'm still gonna do Dwarf Fortress when I get a little bit of downtime, because I want to practice a bit before I stream it, you know, because it's Dwarf Fortress. It's like mechanics, the game, you know. There's so many different things. I'm taking way too much damage. Give me something good, please. No, that is the opposite of good. You applied for a job at Rimwell, but they are based in MTL. MTL. Let me figure MTL out. Why am I in here? I'm not thinking. MTL, this is going to be a Canadian thing, right? I'm thinking of all of the provinces. What is MTL? Oh, it's Montreal. Okay, I was thinking of like Manitoba. I was like, no, that doesn't match. Can we just try and fight the boss right now? Just to save like half a heart. Thank you, placenta. How does placenta work with blue baby? Because you can't get red hearts. Does it still give you blue hearts? Probably not, right? Montreal is the top 3 biggest game producers. Yeah, I remember you saying, like, doesn't Quebec have like one of the fastest growing like tech sectors? I mean, I guess we could take missing page number 2, but basically free. But I don't really want it. If I can get an angel deal later on, I'd much prefer that. Competition is fierce. You thought your background in toys would give you the edge, but no, too many qualified people in gaming. Oh, they have tax incentives, you see. That one sec, let me... That's really cool that they have they've incentivized being you know, basically working in tech. I mean, there's quite a few like game studios in the UK, but most of them aren't based in London. I think London's too like finance pilled, you know. Everything here is about finance and money and. But I think if you go like maybe to the south coast of the UK, that's probably where most of the game studios are, like Brighton, places like that. Mum's contact. Spirit heart? Montreal is becoming the gaming mecca. Would you need to have like I mean, English, it's probably still mostly English speaking, right? Or would you ideally have to learn French? Do you know of you probably don't, Frank, but do you know of a band? Have you ever heard of a band called Despised Icon? They're from Montreal. Can a secret room be here? No. Oops. Dwarf Fortress is published by a Montreal company. Really? In H. Bomber Guy's Deus Ex Human Revolution video essay. By the way, amazing. I fucking love... I mean, I love video essays of any kind. It's probably what I'm watching like 90% of the time that I'm on YouTube. But H. Bomber Guy is great. He pulls up a chart of financial incentives that's crazy attractive. Really? The interviews you had in gaming were English. Toy industry as well, English. Guess it makes sense, right? Ooh, Excel floor. Now, look at this room. What do we have? Lovers cards. We can't play this, unfortunately, this devil beggar. We can pop some poops. For some flies. Omega flies. But you ever hear of the Snakerer or Noah Gervais? No, I've never heard of either of them. Let me write that down real quick. The Snakerer. I watch a lot of Salt Factory. If you, I think it's Salt Factory. Noah Gervais. Hopefully no relation to Ricky Gervais. Yeah, it's a super French Canadian name for sure. Go find the Gigante. Go find the item rooms. Yeah, I watch a lot of Salt Factory. There's also do you know Civvie? Civvie. His videos are great. Oop. I kind of want to use this on the boss. Oh shit, we're out of keys. And there's also oh, what's the other guy called? There's a guy called it will come to me. I'll get back to you on what I've actually forgotten what he's called. He makes a lot of like he made a really great video on it was like a Morrowind. It's like a 10-hour Morrowind retrospective. Kill the sphincter. Oh no, I've trapped myself like a fool. I'm trapped like a rat. Oh wait. Alright, you know what? We have to take it because it's in the way, so we got a damage up out of it. Good. Patrician TV. Yes, Storm. I knew you would know. You love Civvie and Patrician, dude. I knew you're a highly pogged individual. I knew it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the video essay. Even non-gaming stuff, you know. You can really tell when somebody has like put a lot of work and effort into the videos they make like that. Hey, well. Alright, give me a key. By the way, I'm loving Mum's contact, sorry. Petrifying the enemies like that, that's so good. Ooh, okay, let's not walk down there, but kind of cool. There we go. Guess we look for the shop. Oh no, this room. Oh, quickly. Son of a gun. I actually didn't realize my health was so low. These guys are much scarier than the dude, his thing didn't even go in. Than the brimstone versions. Got to dip for a bit, should be back shortly. Thanks, man. Yeah, see you in a bit. Bum 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 bum. By the way, Frank, if you're still here, you do have op status on the Minecraft server. So if you have any more friends that like want to join or anything, like I think you have the power to whitelist. I've got the power. Right, we haven't found the shop yet. You went and checked your friend's house yesterday. Dude's filthy rich. Did you see his books? I did have a sneaky look in his books. Also, where did he find the wolves? He's got some dogs. You know what? Let's just... He's got like 3 dogs. I haven't seen any. Man, this is a tempting proposition right here. I think they spawn west. Yeah, they do. It's just I've only found a really small tiger biome. What I really need to do is I haven't shared the picture yet on the Discord, but I found an amazing place to build a base. It's like sheer cliffs. Like I'm talking like 60, well maybe not 60, but like a 50 block sheer cliff, like in the middle of an ocean with like cliffs on all sides. And there's like an ice biome, not an ice biome, but a snowy biome. And I found out the hard way yesterday that if you go into the snowy biome, you start to freeze and you take damage. And you become really slow, and you have to put a torch down to keep you warm. I would love to get mystery gift here. I think I'm gonna try and get mystery gift. Past Pan Rat, my long lost brother, first time chatter. How you doing? You are a rat, you're a legend. Thanks for stopping by. How's it going? How's your Friday? Also, that emote always makes me laugh. It's a raptor, right? Is it a raptor or a snake? I always... It's like the original Pog... I think no, it's like a lizard. So good. Alright, let's go check out the other item room. Proptosis, huh? Man, I wish I'd picked this up earlier. This doesn't really pair well with lump of coal. Oh no, we don't have lump of coal. That was a different run. We're good. We do mega damage up close now. We can only literally... If we get hit once, it's game over. But you know what? Them's the breaks. Komodo. It's a Komodo. Oh. Give me angel deal. Dude, I want an angel deal. Alright, well, I guess we hold on to our active item for now. Yeah, the Komodo dragons are one animal that you definitely don't want to fuck with. Oh, you fool. Right, we're on very thin ice right now. I would love a tinted rock. Oh, I hate this room. Oh, come on, dude. I want an action replay on that. Alright, let's roll. Let's do this again. I do like Blue Baby. Not having red hearts is kind of nice. Alright, Sagittarius. That's nice. I think let's maybe not go in the curse rooms this time. Unless we can bomb our way in. Piercing shot is always really good. Oh my god. I gotta stop. Sometimes I was gonna say, sometimes I have this horrible habit of like zoning out when I'm playing Isaac and like running as close as I can to the enemy to hit them. But you know what? That's never really served me very well. Would you rather fight a Komodo dragon or a moose? Oh, a Komodo dragon for sure. I mean, yes, they have a horrible venomous bite. Also, their mouth is like full of bacteria, so if the venom doesn't get you, the bacteria will cause all kinds of nasty infection. But a moose? No, dude. I think there are a few animals that are as deadly as a moose. Like up close. People think, oh, it's just a big deer, but no, it's like a big deer that can fuck you up. Giraffe or moose? Oh, easy. You know how I feel about giraffe. I could take out a giraffe easy. Alright, I'm officially cursed. What would you rather fight, Frank? Between a Komodo and a moose? Surely being Canadian, you know the dangers of the moose firsthand. I heard that all Canadian children, when they turn 10, they have to venture out into the wilds of I don't know, the Yukon, and fight a bull moose in order to be allowed back into the tribe. Is that true? Can you confirm? How's a giraffe easier than a moose? Because you just choke a giraffe out. It's just one long neck, right? You just grab hold of its neck, you climb up, you grab its neck, and you choke it out. Did you know giraffes only have 7 vertebrae in their neck, which is about the same amount as humans? That's how they fight with their neck. Yeah, I think, aren't we like one of the few, us and giraffes, one of the few animals that have 7 vertebrae? It is funny when you see them fighting with their necks, because it looks like they kind of have no idea what they're doing. You know what I'd do with a giraffe? I would like, I would ambush it. I would jump from above and I would grab hold of the top of its neck. And I would, you know, hold on for dear life, and that's how you beat a giraffe. It's not that hard. when you think about it. Secret room? Give me a spirit heart. No. You take the dragon. I feel like even if you have infinite free shots on a moose, you won't be able to knock him out. Just slit. Yeah, but we're talking. We talk about hand to hand though. Fast pan. Ah, petrified poop. Finally. Finally, some real food. Okay, this is a great item for us. A great trinket. I mean, you could maybe gnaw away at the neck, to try and kill the giraffe, but if you're buff, you could maybe try and break its neck, like you see in movies. Bum 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 bum. All right, here he goes. Give me glass eye or stapler or something. Just don't give me consolation prize. There we go. No, this is garbage for us. But thanks. Do you think you can take on a single farm chicken? Oh, easy. You could probably just rip a chicken's head off in one fell swoop. Not that I would condone doing that. I had some my one of my granddads, Ludovico. Ugh. Do we do it for a laugh? I'm gonna do it for a laugh. Although I can't really get there without taking damage. Ludovico's kind of rough. But we haven't picked it up on this character, so I feel like we probably should. Thank you, game. Chickens are terrifying. Yeah, they're pretty messed up. I've seen chickens do some weird shit, including cannibalism. And they're very they're not very bright, you know. Why not? Buy a spirit heart if we're lucky. Nope. And surprisingly strong. There are some really cool looking chickens. Have you seen the chicken that's completely black? Like its skin, its feathers, all of its organs, they're all completely like black. Really cool. It's like a goth chicken. I'm all for more goth animals personally. As a goth myself. Alright, this is a great room for a petrified poop to potentially go off. Lucky penny, nice. Many monies. There's a viral video here in Quebec where a turkey broke into a house of a lady and shat on the couch, broke everything and left. You just see the lady crying, terrified, telling her story. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It's just like the fact that it took a shit on the sofa and just left, and the woman is crying about it. Dude, it's hilarious. Okay, good. I'm glad you agree. That is hilarious. I mean, it sucks. I feel like turkeys are probably one of the dumber animals out there, you know. they're not really known for their intellectual prowess. Yeah, I guess we can buy the habit, but come on. Alright, we can do some stuff with Mr. Me potentially, but I think we just leave. Not really anything I wanted to steal. Should we go get Ludovico technique? Just to meme up the run a bit. I'm really bad with it, but I haven't. We got to touch it at some point, you know, for the save file. So why not make it now? So now we have a tier that we control. You'll send it on Discord, but it's French, and you don't think the subtitles would work. That's okay. Most videos on the Discord you can't actually watch in Discord anyway. You have to go to the actual YouTube channel that posted it. So yeah, this is going to make the game considerably more difficult, I think. But you know what? Whatever. If we could get some Omega damage. This is like, I need like the eyes of like Steve Buscemi to pull this off right now. I'm like looking at my character with one eye and then trying to keep an eye on my cursor. There we go, eventually we got it. Oh shit, we're out of keys. Alright, well never mind. Let's go do the boss. Bum 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 bum. Where are you, Fastpan Rat? If you're still here, where are you watching from today? Anywhere exotic? I always like knowing where people are watching from, because sometimes some really weird countries, well I say weird countries, some places I wouldn't expect come up in my Twitch analytics. Like I had somebody from Venezuela watching. I was like, okay. I don't think they really are, but maybe they are. Also, somebody once found my channel through Is There Any Deal? You know the website Is There Any Deal? They found my channel from there, and I'm like, what? How? Well, we have 3 of these pills, so let's try one.
Lemon party.
Okay, it's just lemon pie. I think we're gonna definitely go for Angel Deal if possible, so let's skip that. America, but you emigrated from China. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. Whereabouts in China? Alright. No thanks. Boom boom bada bada bam bam. Alright, what have you got for me? Nothing. Giant cell. Sure. These items are all kind of garb. Ooh, except for that. That's not garb. Alright, Ludovico, come on. If we can win with this this setup, I will be very, very happy. Northeast, you don't remember much when you left when you were 4. Ah, okay. You're trying to. Oh, this is hell. This room's gonna be hell. China's like a country I would always kind of like to visit, because I think it, like, culturally it's going to be so different from what I'm used to, you know, in a good way. Come on, show yourself. you play much Isaac? Fastpan. You Isaac and I mean, you must be if you're here. China is top tier for travel destination. You also love to go. Yeah, I mean, there aren't many places where I wouldn't kind of love to visit. You know, Canada has always been high on my list. Okay, my bad there. Alright, Ludovico, come down here. Bear with me while my stupid... Okay, I should not have gone here. Oh, that was a really bad play. This is going to be a difficult run. What's new, huh? We could do the sacrifice room for some extra angel deal chance, potentially. Problem is, we don't have much health. Yeah, it's one of your favorite games. Okay. It's one of my... Despite the way that I'm playing, it's one of my favorite games. This is a new save file. We haven't unlocked much on it just yet. I would love to get Dead God at one point. But, I do have another save file where I've unlocked a lot more. Like, 2/3 of the game. But, since I've been streaming, I've been trying to do a new save file and... I just want to unlock some nice items, you know? Not too much to ask. Did we already go to our... Yeah, we did. We got Giant Cell. What about the shop? What did the shop have? I don't remember. Come on. Okay, Frank's random question. I love Frank's random question today. I would love to compile them into like a spreadsheet at some point. Alright, we haven't been to the shop. Let's go to the shop. One sec. I will read that. Okay, we're not going this way. Random question of the day. What's a less popular or surprising place you would love to visit? Your start, Antarctica or Mongolia? A less popular place that I would love to go. I think Peru would be nice. Lots of places in Africa would be kind of interesting to go to. Like Ivory Coast looks really nice. You know what? Let's get Nightlight. Why not? I want to know how this works. Compost is also kind of nice, but no, let's get Nightlight. South Korea, yeah, Korea would be great. Big fan of Korean cuisine for sure. Middle East is also top for you. Believe it or not, Iraq and the surrounding regions. There's so many ancient locations there. Yeah, true. Lots of really cool historical sites in the Middle East. I've never really been that fussed about going to the Middle East personally. I think mostly because of the heat. Like, I do not cope well in hot weather. I'm a cold time boy. Oh my lord. This could be it. This is let's just focus on the boss. Come on, Mini Isaacs, help me out. Good grief, that was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my whole life. Come on. Thank you. Please give me something good. Alright, sensors alright. We can't blow these statues up just yet, unfortunately. South Korea must be super cool. You're also a cold biome build, yeah. I would still visit some places in the Middle East for sure. But maybe only for like a week max before I'm like just dead of like heat stroke or something, you know? I think this will probably be the last Isaac run, and then we're gonna do some Darkest Dungeon. Start a new, I don't remember anything about the game. So it'll basically be like playing it from brand new. I think the last time I played it was about 2 years ago, according to my Steam. Soul Heart. One day there's going to be a Soul Heart in one of these poops. Norway is also kind of high on my list. There's lots of the Scandinavian countries. Lots of the Nordic places that I would like to go as well. You know what? This is going to be hell when we have to fight Mum or the Heart, by the way, because I mean, assuming we get to that point. You love Norse mythology. Yeah, Norse mythology is pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Greek myself. Although weirdly, do you know what game I really do not enjoy, despite loving most roguelikes? Hades. Never really liked Hades. Ghost baby. It's something. Come on. I would go to the shop, but I think the shop's going to have the keeper in it at the moment. No? Okay. You can get Midas. No, this is member card. Probably too late to be useful. What do we have? Lucky Toe. And best of all, a Tinted Rock. Come on. What level are we on? Alright, this is going to be Mom, isn't it? Oh, no. We're not even near the depths yet. This is horrible. I hate this. Alright, finally we can move this a little quicker. Come on. Oh, guess who's trying to call me? My fucking landlord. Ah. It was. I think if you use that, like, yeah, it might spawn the, yeah, okay. What have you got for me? What is this thing called again? Little Monstro. I'm hoping that using a Ludovica technique means that when I go back to using normal tiers, it's going to feel amazing. I also feel like playing with Ludovica technique will be a lot easier if I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. Ooh, that's tempting. Let's do it, why not? Okay, probably wasn't worth it. At least we've got 2 ways of slowing enemies now. Got an itch. One of your favorite games of God of War? I haven't played the God of War 2018. It's not really my... Those kind of games aren't really my cup of tea. But I have seen people play it and it looks amazing. Like, visually. Graphically, it looks really good. Didn't it get voted like Game of the Year or something? Hmm. Would love a hangman card. Love to not get stuck. I feel like you should be able to move freely through poop as Blue Baby. That's part of his lore, you know? You love the hack and slash style. I'm trying to think of like what games I've played that are like that. I haven't really played any game like that for quite a while, to be honest. I played what was it called? I'm gonna check out the Devil Deal in case there's like a heart on the floor. There isn't. I mean, Ceremonial Robe pays for itself here. Gimpy could be interesting. But no. Alright, let's go find the... I know we don't have a key just yet, but let's find the item room. What was I talking about? I appear to have forgotten. Secret room? Hate this room. Come on, get the creep out of here. Alright, well there's our key. Alright. Let's see, what do we get? Cupid's arrow. I mean, it's actually a good item, but I don't think it's anything good for us because we already have piercing, but... whatever. Since we have a whole bunch of money, we might as well go to the arcade. Damn, I really wanted Scuttle. I don't think we've picked it up. If we had the D20 right now, we could absolutely cheese the game. Alas, we do not. But well, we're definitely sorted for bombs. Alright, I'm gonna go down to 30 and then I'm gonna leave. If we can beat Marm, I'll consider that a win on this run. Alright, give me Scatol. You son of a bitch. Row. Tempting. Mysterious liquid. This could actually be really good with Ludovico technique. Got speed up. I think we gotta take it. The time of poop is over. Blow these up. Damn. I'm back, you're AFK for a bit, you know, walk. Yeah, no worries, man. Glad to see the run is still going. How does it work? One joystick. Yeah, so left joystick to move, right joystick to control our tier. Normally an item I would never ever take, but we kind of had to. Just so we can say that we've had it, you know? I think this is our last shop, so... I mean, yeah, I'll take that. I'll explode this guy. Now go and dono the rest. It's very difficult to use. Although we do have some nice stuff, some nice synergies that make it slightly better, like the creep. Rid of these before they shoot me. I think I'm gonna try and blow up as many of these skulls as I can. It says a black heart. Okay. Right, let's go. Ooh, that's big damage. That's big D right there. Well played, well played. You got me there.
Bing bang!
Bing bong indeed, baby. Alright, dog food. No Krampus. I would love to get the mark here. If we take Horror Babylon, does this increase in price? No, and it's free. Okay, amazing. Alright, so our damage isn't too bad now. But now we take full heart damage going forwards. Maybe the mum fight is not going to be... No, we managed to do the mum. Now I mean, the heart is the real challenge. with this build. But we do have some nice damage. We have Whore of Babylon active because we don't have red hearts, and we have a lot of slowing effects. So we can try and just take advantage of that and. Okay. What are we doing? Yeah, rooms like this are going to be the difficult ones. But luckily, everything is slowing down a lot when they get to us. You know? There we go. Oh, I'm using like 150% brain power right now just to try and keep an eye on everything. We got a bomb, a bomb. We do melt though. If they stay stationary, we are melting through them. Right, there's got to be a tinted rock in here somewhere. Is this doors key lock can be opened with explosions? Alright, I don't see a tinted, but I'm only scanning. This room sucks. Sucks a fat chode. Let me get a breather here. Whatever. We got hit twice. Ugh. This is not good. This is really not good. That may have been the room that doomed us. We shall see. Got this guy, huh? Okay, synth oil. More damage. Alright. Alright, would love to beat the heart here. I feel like I've got a slight oral migraine in my vision right now. Hopefully it doesn't turn into anything worse. Alright, tinted rock. There's got to be tinted rock in here. Look at all of these. If there is, I don't see it. There's a tinted rock right there. Not really what I was looking for. Awful. Just awful. Oof. Ain't nothing worse than headaches. You get them often. I get visual migraines a lot. It's hard to read chat with them because I have a slight blind spot, but normally I'm kind of lucky in that I don't get the really bad headache. We shall see. I think I'll be alright. Sometimes it just happens, you know. I am going for like some scans and stuff soon. Alright, well, here's the heart, so let's see how we can do. Problem is these friggin' eyes are going to appear. And if he spawns a hemorrhoid thing later on, then it's going to be really difficult. Come on. Please, just give me the check mark and I'll be happy. No, this is the last thing that we want. So close, dude. Look how much health she had left. I thought we had one more hit, but apparently not. You never have headaches. The one you had this week was the first in minute. Dude, you're so lucky, Frank, because headaches suck. I get them quite often. But yeah, hopefully this one goes and it doesn't become like a fully blown headache, you know? Alright, well at least we never have to take Ludovico technique ever again. You don't think you've had a headache in 10 plus years? Dude, what the hell? You must have some mega genes. And I'm not talking trousers. Oh, it feels so good to be able to shoot in different directions, you know? And take bad damage on the first room. Alright, let's go. You have other problems that... Yeah, there's always some problem, isn't there? Nobody can just have a simple life. Free of medical problems anyway, you know? I feel like it's going. I feel like the migraine is kind of slowly going, you know? Alright, well, whatever. Obsessed fan's not very good, but... we'll make it work. It's like CUD, you have to take bad perks if you want to... Yeah, exactly, right? You have to have the debuffs to appreciate the... buffs in life. You have to take a debuff. Give me a secret room? I'm kind of tempted to go after that gold chest. You know what? Let's take some risks. Ooh. Alright. What do you got for me? Oh, we don't know because of Curse of the Unknown or whatever the hell it's called. Polydactyl, okay. We can hold 2 cards or 2 pills, I think. Haven't seen that item in a long time. These guys scare me. They get really fast. Alright, we got our item, right? Yeah. Would be enough poop in this room without me adding to it, you know? But I do get blue fly out of it, so... Oof, how did we not get hit there? Magic scab. Not bad. You love those screens when you go down the ladder. Yeah, the way it goes all pixelated. It could be a reference to Zelda. I wouldn't know. I only ever played the first Zelda back in the NES days. with a super cool gold cartridge. I forget the full name of that game, but that was good. I was no good at it because I was like 5 when I was playing it, but I appreciated it. Alright, we gotta kill these things and not get spidered. This is definitely the last Isaac run, and then we'll do some dungeon. I would love to bring Noita back at some point as well. I still want to do some cool stuff in Noita. That game's so fascinating to me. You ever looked into like the lore behind Noita and all of the weird shit you can do in that game? Like go to different alternate dimensions and stuff? Dude, you gotta stop. There we go. The layout of the screen with ladders is exactly the same as Game Boy Zelda. Oh, really? Maybe it is a direct reference to that. NES Zelda was great. You like the second one a lot, but it's underrated. I feel like I've heard somebody say that before. That could be a fairly common... I played a lot of Noita after seeing you in Cosmic. Oh, really? Virgo. Alright, well this gives us good pills, right? Does it tell us what the pill is? It doesn't. Yeah, Noita is fascinating, like the wand mechanics, like crafting a wand. There's like so much to it. It seems, at first it seems kind of simplistic, but it's not, dude. It's like a whole thing. Obsessed Fan is actually doing quite a bit of damage for us. That useless looking purple fly. Alright, give me a good shop. Alright, we keep getting Voodoo Head, but I can't take it. I will take Little Baggy. Even though we already have Polydactyl. Yeah, I'll take it still. See what we get. Okay. I like how it slows the music down as well. That's kind of nice. Well, okay. Alright. Again, I'm not going Devil Deal straight away. Although... we have... I thought we had Curse of the Unknown, but we actually don't, so... You know what, I'm not opposed to getting Monster Manual. Yeah. No Angel Deals this run, just Devil Deals it looks like. Monster Manual could help a lot, potentially. XL Floor. Dude. Bad damage right there. Alright, we got lots of stuff following us. Right now. Alright, we only have one key is the problem. Let's do it. Ooh, do you see all these bombs? Wow. Plus we'll get another monster manual charge out of this. You son of a gun. Thank you. We got Incubus? Is that Incubus? That's a good one. I like that one. How far did you get in Noita, by the way, Frank? Have you made it past the snow level? Because I'm not sure if I have. What hit me there? I mean, I know what hit me there. My own... What actually hit us? I didn't see anything. Probably that black slimy thing. RIP to the coin beggar. Alright, I'm really hoping for some good items. God, I gotta start looking at my character. Anything here we want? We do have enough bombs, so let's check these chests. Alright, we got a health up, nice. You made it past the snow level in your last playthrough, but you died really quick. The level after that is the base, right? That's when the game starts to get like super difficult. Alright, let's go check out the shop and the item rooms before we do the boss. Well played, well played. Spider-Man. I guess we could use our other... Ooh, the intruder. Good. I'm going to save my monster manual for the next floor. So we can pop it immediately. Never mind, I can pop it now. Oh yeah, we need to take all the pills because they're going to be good. Drowsy. We have one more item room because this is an XL floor. Literally had nowhere to go there. Secret room? Hey, Dr. Sushi. Happy lurking, dude. How's it going? Well, I mean, you're lurking. Sorry. How many levels are after the snow one? I have no idea. I think once you get to a certain point in Noita, you're supposed to kind of go back through the levels to pick up like stuff that you couldn't get before. Okay, Infamy is kind of nice. Secret room? Alright, here we go. Large man. That's the move that gets me. Alright, health, thank you. Alright. Ooh, you've unlocked something cute in the depths. Please give me a spirit heart, you son of a gun. Ooh, I would love to take ceremonial robes. Do I want to push my luck with Ouija board as well? Probably not. Although 0.4 tears ups seems kind of nice, right? And spectral. I mean, I don't really care about spectral. Let's do it. There we go. I have no self-control. Oh my god, this is a lot of stuff. More of them, great. Bum 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 bum. Any tinteds? No. Oh, wait, we have spectral, so we can kind of cheese this a little bit here. Spirit heart me. Hell yeah. Finally. Finally it paid off. Sometimes you just gotta be quick when you get in a room, you know? Hate this room. Anything with spiders. Any kind of enemy that spawns more enemies can go to heck. Ooh. This is like an angel chest. Alright, that was amazing. I don't think I want the tick. I think we should play this for spirit hearts. And that. Alright, crystal ball, nice. I feel like we should probably take that over Monster Manual now, going forward. Yeah, I need the health. Interesting that my spectral tears don't actually go through. I guess they're not piercing, they're just spectral. Alright, should we go see what the shop has to offer? Probably gonna be, what's his name? The keeper. Placebo we could have done something with, but I think I'm just gonna try and bank a little bit of money. Back. Welcome back, Johann and Sebastian. Who would you think would win in a fight between Sebastian back from Scorpions, I believe, if you know who that is, or Johann Sebastian Bach, the great composer? The question for the ages, right there. I want the pill. Health up. There you go. That's why I did it. Alright, we need a key. Probably unwise to just use my last key like that, but you know what? We're gonna get more health out of it. You only know the composer. That's fair enough, to be honest. At least you know the composer. If it was the other way around and you only knew of the guy from Scorpions, I would be a bit like, what? These guys suck. They can go suck an egg. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. We need key. Key me ASAP. As ASAP as possible, please. You son of a gun. Ooh. You haven't heard of them, but damn, those locks are luscious. What is this? What pill is this? I'm drowsy. Alright, well, we can't go in our item room, it looks like. Unless this golden chest. Oh no, we can't get to them. Alright. Still got hit. Only real champions get hit. Roguelike 2023. That's right, I just attributed a quote to myself. Bar of soap. Spirit of the night. Gotta have it for the flight. Expensive, but that means we can go open all of this shit now. That's kind of nice. Oh wait, we still need a friggin' key. Yeah, give me a key. Maybe not. Poison tears. I'd rather have poison, I think. I know where we can potentially get a key from. Wait, don't linger in this room. Nope. Never mind. Alright, I guess we'll never know what was in that item room. You know, he was a Grinch, so makes you probably thought in his life at some point. Heyo, how you doing, Hunt Mage? Good to see you back. I think that the composer would, Johann Sebastian Bach would beat Sebastian Bach from Scorpions for sure. The Ace of Spades. Nah. Oh, I will touch it though, just to say that I picked it up on this playthrough. Thank you for the key. We do have Virgo, so this is fine. Ears up. Oh, we can break our way into the boss trap room, maybe? Or is it just a regular... It is a boss trap. Probably not worth it. For that shitty item. Modern back does have the advantage of 20th century nutrition and healthcare. You feel like, yeah, but also you have to remember he was in a hair metal band. So nutrition probably can be replaced with alcohol and drugs. So he might not be as healthy as you think. Of course, this is slander right now, but Bach versus Mozart. Ooh, I mean, Mozart died quite young, did he not? Oh, there you go. Minus the drugs, he's probably been slamming. Yeah, exactly, Storm. I don't know. I'm gonna go completely back-pilled right now. I'm gonna say that Bach would win. Also, because I like saying his name. I don't like this room though. This room can go to heck. Ooh, a used diaper. Nice. Stay away from me. Just a little baby. Little blue baby. I think I was a blue baby. You know, when you have the umbilical cord wrapped around your neck. My mum said that that was what happened to me. Open. There we go. Alright. Keep moving. And no, I don't know why I went that way around there. Good luck. Okay, we want to see what it's like. King Tut versus the last Habsburg king. Now that would be a bona fide freak show. I would probably give it. I would probably give it to King Tut. I know he died very young and he had lots of problems. He had a limp, etc. But those Habsburgs, dude, they were on another level. That's like the Hills Have Eyes tech, you know. The level of inbreeding was next to none. I mean, we have money to spend. We may as well just buy the key and the bomb. Who do you think would win? I'd vote for the Habsburg king. Tut had a hard time standing and was deformed. And it was also like 15. Yeah, but also, like, have you seen, like, the Spanish... I think Charles... Is it Charles? One of the Habsburgs was, like, so deformed his tongue couldn't even fit properly in his mouth. Plus, Tutankhamun could, like, throw sand in his eyes, you know, as a distraction. I would kind of like that item, but forget it. Open, you son of a bitch. Thank you. What level are we on? Alright, this is the mum fight. Bum 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 bum. Don't go near the edge. Nearly. You son of a gun. Ooh, cat of 9. I like it. And another experimental pill. Speed up. Look at us. Whew. The Habsburg king would crush him with his lower lip. He would just flop his omega underbite out and just crush poor little Tutankhamun. In regards to Mozart versus Bach, one of them went deaf. Yeah, Mozart went deaf, I believe. I think he had some kind of thing that he bit down on so he could feel the vibrations. I shouldn't be doing this room in the womb. The Habsburg king could bite the shit out of someone. Oh, for sure. A tinted rock. I see it. Not what I wanted, but something. I do love our range. We have incredible range on this. Ooh, a little library. I'm drowsy. Okay. I mean, I was gonna say, I mean, we got Bookworm now. We could cheese the heart with the Bible, but it feels kind of dirty to do that. Oh no, hemorrhoids. What are these enemies officially called? Because I always just call them the hemorrhoids. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Bach was deaf. Oh, Mozart was apparently eccentric. Oh, okay, I thought it was the other way around. They all had clank in the face. That's a good reference, Frank. I like that. Did you know rats didn't carry the plague? The lice... Yeah, that's true. The lice had the bacteria that... the bubonic plague. Rats have had a notoriously bad... a bad time. Blamed... Even though, you know, they're terrific pets. They don't live very long, but they're very smart. As far as rodents go, they're very loving. They like to play. I'm definitely getting a couple of rats at some point. You bitch. This is a horrible room for me. Genuinely did not see that guy. Alright, suddenly it's not looking great, but we can pull it back, you know? Maybe. Doesn't help that I've got the world's itchiest nose right now. Make the most of our flight. Is that a hydration check? Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't know, but hematoma sounds like it'd be a right name. You'd call it buttberry. What, for the... You talking about the rats? Thanks, by the way, Fastpan. I appreciate that. I called one of the rats hematoma and one of them buttberry. Alright, deal. Let's go check out the secret room. Mr. Buttberry. Oh, the hemorrhoids. Okay, sorry. The berries that grow out of... Yeah, the juicy ones. They're called lumps. That is not a good name. Both of you have much better names for them. Hematoma and buttbury. Alright, we just got an orbital out of that, which is really nice. Health up, thank you. That's why we're playing this right now. Look at all this luck we're getting. They're called lumps. Interesting. I think hemorrhoid is a great name for them. You guys ever had hemorrhoids anymore? Here's a personal question. I'm fortunate enough that I've never had them before. Eventually we'll get something good from this, I promise. Fast pan cry. Okay, I'm assuming that's a yes. Fast pan. My fellow rat. Oh yeah, you've had your fair share of oh my god, why am I bleeding experiences. You have a nice one, you can send pics in the Discord. I'm gonna hold you to that, Frank. I'm gonna make a whole room in the community Discord just called hemorrhoid pics. Hemorrhoid pics only. Alright, I would have liked more pills out of that. Alright, I think the poison is helping quite a bit. Thank you. We're sitting pretty on health right now. Right now. I want to specify right now. It's not going to be that way forever. UC and hemorrhoids are a winning combo. Yeah, dude. I guess, I mean, I'm lucky. I mean, I have IBS, but I haven't had to deal with hemorrhoids in my IBS career, luckily. Surprise Berries channel. Fastpan, yeah, would love to have you in the Discord if you're up for it. Always nice to have some new people. 2, 3, 4. Descend. Keep moving. 1, 2, 3. He just comes down 4 times, right? Oh no, he's doing a full... He did 5, what the fuck? This is new tech. Dog food. You know what? Fine. Alright, we gotta make our way to the boss fight as ASAPly as possible right now. Totally sounds like the old internet sites like Goatsy, Tub Girl, Company, Surprise Berries. Yeah, I was there in the heyday. Remember rotten.com and all of those fucked up websites where you could see things that you really wish you hadn't? Good times. Me and my brother used to... Well, me and my brother and all of my friends, we used to always look at weird shit like that. Do you remember meatspin.com? Trying to trick people to go on meatspin.com? Or telling them, oh, you should check out lemonparty.org? That was the golden age of the internet right there. You know, a little damage up wouldn't go amiss. Oh yeah, meat spin. Dolphin sex. You're a rogue rat, you're a ranger rat. Oh dude, we need to play some D&D. What a combo that would be. You've somehow gone your entire life without seeing a lot of the famous, awful, good Storm. I mean, you get to a certain point in your life, and I feel like your like tolerance for seeing stuff like that goes down. At least it has for me. Like, I have an incredibly weak stomach for anything like that now. But as like an early teen, I was like, whatever, you know. I was like pre-desensitized, and then I had like latent desensitization that kicked in when I became like, I don't know, 25 or something. It was a full-fledged tutorial on how to mate with dolphins. Yeah, is that derived from the whole the LSD dolphin experiments that they... I forget the name of the scientists. But I'm sure you're familiar with the thing that I'm talking about. Black hole bum, won't you come and wash away the rain? How you doing, Black hole bum? Glad to see you back. Ooh, Isaac, love when Hubs plays the game. You get too anxious. Yeah, I'm well, thanks. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great Friday. Thanks for being here. NakedGrandpa.com was a good one. I wasn't familiar with NakedGrandpa.com. That's not a site that I can say that I visited in my youth. Black Hole Bomb, we were just talking about like Goatsy and Lemon Party and Meat Spin and Rotten.com. Were you ever partial to any of those? Back in the day? The halcyon days of the fucked up internet? Remember when every Urban Dictionary as well, like people used to always like go on Urban Dictionary and try and pheromones. Alright, here we go. Mum's heart, aka Mum's fart, aka please don't hurt me. Let's try, you bitch. Quickly, I'm gonna be hit. No, not like this. Okay, I did get hit, but not by the thing I thought I'd get hit by. It's kind of hard to see where you are when your head is missing. I'm on the right side of the screen if you can't see where I actually am. You know what? Let's pop pheromones. Ah, we should have popped pheromones on the hemorrhoids. Okay, we unlocked dead. Yes, we did it, guys. We unlocked Dead Baby. In case you were wondering. When are you going to unlock Dead Baby? Well, we just did, okay? Alright, let's go. I always like to start by going to Cathedral. Doing good. Glad you are too. There's a random dude who lived next door to the beach and said he'd regularly did it. He knew how to tame male and female dolphins too as well. Oh, so this is a completely different dolphin sex. Weird. And his will was naughty. What was his will like? It was a multiple-page website with illustrations, tutorial, explanations, and so many details, but like scientifically accurate. Wow. Okay, yeah. There are some weird people out there, you know. There's some strange humanity. Especially people that live... I feel like people who live near the beach are almost guaranteed to be stranger than people who don't. There's something about the ocean that makes people go a little loopy. Double keeper. Hey-oh. Oh, we got saved by infamy there. Please, my damage is very bad. Alright, you got me. Money, money, money. In a rich man's world. How do you guys feel about ABBA? I feel like everybody loves ABBA. I wouldn't say I love ABBA, but I appreciate a little bit of ABBA. If I had... What you remember is don't rub a dolphin's belly, ever. Wow. Lonely rich guys living in a multi-million-dollar bungalow on the beach have been doing some insane things since time immemorial. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Some famous ones. Jeffrey Epstein, of course. Probably the worst of the bunch. Of the billionaire by the beach bunch. Any tinted rocks around here? Fishtail doubles all blue fly spider spawns. Bombs are key. Okay, I actually did not want that. That was pretty awful to happen. Oh no. Please, dude, you gotta leave. Thank you. Oh my lord, they're everywhere. I wonder what the lore is behind that spider. Oh, there's some kind of mini boss in here. Let's do it. Sometimes this guy drops health, though. Okay, obviously don't get hit by him in a really embarrassing manner. More range. I don't think our range can really go much higher than it already is. Do you see that guy spawn on top of me? That is so cheesy, dude. I hate this room. Anything with these stupid priests. Okay. I guess we just go. Did you know 4 humans have died due to interactions with captive orcas? Yeah, Tilikum, yeah, he killed like a whole bunch of his handlers. And you can't really blame him. You know? I mean, it sucks that people die, but also like, it's a fucking killer whale, you know? It's an apex predator that preys on like great white sharks. Probably shouldn't be hold up, let me try and concentrate here. What hit me? I am having a hard time trying to see where I actually am because I'm missing my head. Congrats, chat. We did it. Finally, the D6. Oh, okay. This is going to make future runs a lot easier with Isaac, for sure. Let's go. D6, first time chatter. Monster Hungry 22. Yeah, finally. And you know what? Just because of that, I'm going to do one more run. I'm going to do an Isaac run with the D6. Not shocking. Messing up with the captive well in a confined space seems like a terrible, terrible idea. Yeah, I think the only other time that an orca has attacked somebody is there was somebody wearing a wetsuit and they maybe mistook them for like a seal. Like a shiny, you know? The D6 allows you to re-roll items. And basically cheese the game a little bit. There's other dice in the game. There's a lot more dice. But, this is the D6. I mean, I can't use my mouse, but it's... I will show you what it does. You know what? Let's just freaking check. You never know what you might find. Could be complete garbage, you know? I respect that. Right, Gluttonous Tony here. I'm excited to unlock the D20. D20 or the D Infinity, but D20 is like Ease Town. You want to break the game? You use the D20. Gimme. Oh, thank you. Best item in the game. Anybody got any cool weekend plans this weekend? Any 10 out of 10s? Storm, when are you getting the little doggo? When are you getting Bear? No, you said in a couple weeks, right? I did kind of want to re-roll, but I actually like Leech. It sucks off enemies and it heals you. So I'm actually going to take this one. But I'm sure we'll get plenty more terrible items coming up. And then this will be the final Isaac run of the stream, and then we'll do a little bit of Darkest Dungeon. Alright, go. Leech, come on, you're embarrassing me. You're supposed to be doing the thing that you do, you know? Because these guys go underground, you don't like it. There you go, he's sucking. Broken padlocks. You know what, I'd rather have that, I think. Oh, yeah. There you go, look, we got half a heart right there. Right, give me a bomb, please. There's a tinted rock here. Okay, so like here, I can re-roll this, right? It's a free bomb. I don't really like number 2 that much, but if we do this... There we go. I don't like it because I'm guaranteed to damage myself. Oh, this is an XL floor, I just realized. See, like that. There we go, friggin' dime. These guys will kill each other because they're stupid. Maybe. Here we go. Go do your thing. Here we go. Look, it's healing me. Great little item. Okay, this is feels kind of broken, the amount of healing I'm getting right now. Anyway, let's go play that blood machine a little more. You're getting them mid next month. Got a really cute video of him trying to share if we get a chance. Hell yeah. Please do. Can you still double donate with the invincibility frames? You can, yeah. If you have any item that gives you invincibility, you can basically get it for free. But you can't just like... You can't do it by just running into the machine without anything like that though. Alright, I was kind of hoping for like blood bag or something. Hey, PhD, there we go. Totally worth it. Oh shit! No, I didn't want to blow up. Okay, well we got PhD at the very least. Luck up. My poor dono machine, man. And a health up.
Health up.
I'm just a gambler's fallacy right now. Sure. Please, explode. I beg of you. Frankie! Thank you so much for the bits, dude. There was no alert then, strange. Did you guys see an alert?